I swear, my body is so demanding. First thing when I wake up, super nauseous, so I have to take a Zofran pill. Then I gotta run to the bathroom because my IBS and gastroparesis are acting up. After that ordeal, gotta come to bed and rest. So right when I wake up, I'm already taking care of my chronic illnesses. Then finally, after resting a bit, I can do the healthy people things of washing my face, brushing my teeth, brushing my hair, that sort of stuff. Then I gotta do my first daily breathing treatment and sort out my meds for the day and do other medical stuff. It's like I'm constantly catering to my chronic illnesses right when I wake up, but hey, that's life. And then of course I call my geneticist office to follow up on my IVIG script. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch yesterday's vlog. I give lots of thorough information on that. There's a link below. And turns out, you know, my doctor was out of the office yesterday, so he couldn't look over the updated script with the pre-meds he accidentally left out and the new edition of the 500 milliliters of saline before and after. Well, the weather in North Florida is apparently terrible and dangerous, and I think tornadoes or something, so his flight back into town got canceled and he's not in the office today to look over the script. But the lady who's been working with me has been awesome, and she's like, don't worry, he can look at it on his iPad, so when he gets the chance he'll look at it, tweak whatever he wants or approve it, and then I'll send it back to your home health company. Home health company called me and said they also need, in addition to the updated script, they need my records, blood work, and patient notes and demographics. So she's gonna send all that in, and I'm just praying it gets sorted today because everyone's been so helpful. It's just a lot of working parts that need to come together, so it's been a little hectic. And then, yeah, that's about it. The next part is just insurance approval. I'm the perfect candidate for this medication, but it takes about 20,000 blood donors to make one dose of IVIG, so it is expensive. Insurance never wants to approve it, but I'm hopeful. I'm still gonna pray though, so fingers crossed. I woke up and immediately had to take care of my body as usual and advocate for myself, which you gotta do when you're chronically ill. But now I'm gonna go take care of my dog this morning.
Hippo, did you go out? You ready for breakfast? For those of you wondering, because of yesterday's vlog, yep, she did poop and it looks great. Pre-packaging her food for her raw feeding is a huge energy saver. Yesterday you saw me do it if you watched the vlog, and it took a lot of energy and I was sore afterwards, but I can probably handle that just once a week because I'm just gonna dump it in there. Harlow is still on a raw diet trial to see if it works well for her. So far it's great and she loves it. We're also seeing if I can keep up with the demands physically because it's a lot of work and my chronic illnesses do place limitations on me, but pre-packaging the meat helped a lot. And this is 11 ounces of chicken, 0.6 ounces of liver, frozen bone broth, blended fruits and veggies, and lastly, some pumpkin and kale. Happy dog wants breakfast. All right, back, 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 sit, spin, sit, down, stand, sit, back. Don't talk back to me. Sit, play. Okay, good girl. Oh, did you enjoy that? I'd say you did with how well you cleaned the slow feeder bowl. All right, time to wash it. Hara's still missing a few things from her raw diet, like other organs, but we are just slowly mixing those in as she goes through this trial and transition. And now it's time to start on my breakfast, and it's also infusion day for my postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I'm gonna show y'all the supplies I use to do my infusions. Well, here's everything. Oh, minus the Ensure in the background. That's not part of the infusions. And if you want to see how I hook up and get started, and if you want to learn more about my infusions, you can watch Sunday's vlog because I give more info about it there. I'm hooked up and infusing on the go. This is an infusion backpack, so the tubing hooks right up to my port because it goes through the strap. Janice is awake, still finishing my Ensure. And
about to eat again?
She is, yes, about to eat again. And I am going to do a training session with Miss Hippo. Body awareness and other cool tricks you can teach your dog. I have a training tutorial playlist if you want to learn how to teach your dog some of those things. And I've been asked, why do we do the same thing over and over again?
when I do the training montage, those are just the easiest thing to show sped up with the music in the background. We do other things too for training every day, and I'll go show y'all something else we're gonna do now.
Harlow, shut it. Good girl, shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Very good. Harlow, shut it. Come. No. Good girl. Harlow, shut it. Good girl, shut it. Very good dog.
So the commands you saw Janice and I doing in the montage music type thing, fast forwarded, are very useful commands for maneuvering tight crowds and for us to move more cohesively as a team. And then the one where Harlow was shutting things for me, it's a type of mobility task, and it helps when my mobility is impaired because I'm very dizzy or I'm in too much pain to do things like that myself. So Orion and Harlow both do useful things for Janice and I to help mitigate our disabilities. Look at this, I was all ready to rest and start editing the vlog after a long morning of caring for my malfunctioning body. Just kidding, it's like my usual morning. Anyways, I was told by Janice we should do something productive before we started our resting. Yes. Janice is like, we should be productive before we start resting. So we're gonna do a live session describing and like teaching people how we taught our dogs to open the fridge and get us water and close the fridge. So don't worry if you didn't catch this one today, we'll have many more. So we're gonna go do that now. To the live. Hey. Our dogs look totally prepared. Okay, we decided we're gonna try and use Harlow's account with over 100,000 followers.
Let's see how many.
We've only used my account with like 18,000 because we just sit and do a Q&A, but this time we're actually using the dogs. We're teaching a service dog task, so we felt it was right to use her account. I wonder how many people we'll get. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy. All right, let's do it.
I'm excited.
It's Harlow's account's first time going live. So the live session went super well, and it actually was not as busy and hectic on Harlow's account as I thought it was gonna be. So we were able to get some important questions in, and people requested that I save the live, but my phone doesn't have enough storage to do that. I plan to make an actual YouTube tutorial video on how to teach your dog to get water out of the fridge. Once I get some other videos done, like my chronic illness video, port video, infusion video, I have so many video requests. I'm just gonna do them when I can. And of course, Janice is eating again. I'm still working on my Ensure from early this morning, and
that's what I'm best at, is eating.
Now we're gonna rest because I'm pretty tired from doing that live. It was fun though. We're just chilling.
Jackie's annoying me.
How?
From all her doctor talk.
Yeah, I've been trying to get updates on my IVIG script. Haven't heard from them yet, so I'm gonna call them at 3:30 to see if I can get an update, to see if my doctor's looked over the new updated script, to see if we can get it sent in today. So I called back my doctor's office. It went to voicemail. I don't think the script for IVIG, the updated one, got sent off. I don't think my doctor got a chance to see it because he was probably trying to sort out his flights to come back home, and it's kind of a bummer, but he was supposed to leave to go out of state again on Wednesday, tomorrow, so he only had this one day to sort things out. But now that he missed his flight and everything, I think he's gonna be here back in, you know, his office tomorrow too. So I'll call first thing tomorrow morning and see what we can sort out. But in better news, although the IVIG didn't really get sorted today, I still think we're making a little bit of progress there. But I called about the IV Zofran insurance denial. No one at my home health company could really give me an answer of what insurance wanted, so I just called my POTS doctor who prescribes my IV Zofran because he's in charge of my port, and we put the medication through my port, and I was like, look, insurance is not doing the IV Zofran. Can we try another anti-nausea medication? So they're probably gonna prescribe IV Phenergan or IV Compazine. So they're just gonna look at my records, decide which one they want to prescribe, and they're gonna send it off probably today or tomorrow. So at least I have an anti-nausea medication going through, because apparently that is much cheaper than IV Zofran. So we're at least sorting some things out, just making a little bit of progress, a little bit at a time. Just gotta stay patient and sweet with people, because there's no point, even though it's frustrating, there's no point in getting frustrated with people who are just trying their best to do their job with tricky circumstances like missed flights and crazy erratic Florida weather. So we'll see. I will update more tomorrow about all this, see what happens.
We have the dog's dinner prepared, and of course Yori has no vegetables because she won't eat
Yes,
it.
she does. The little.
Oh yeah, she has the blended frozen popsicle, which she'll eat. But Harlow and Orion will eat their kale straight like that. We got 2 happy dogs after dinner. And this is Janice's other dog, Yori, in case y'all haven't seen her yet. I know some of you asked me to show her more. She's very sweet and cute and my cuddle buddy when we're on the couch. And these two,
Straight calm.
these two don't go on the couch, but she does. She's a princess.
Oh, here she comes. What's she doing? She's about to take
She's gonna go,
Jack's spot.
yep, right to my spot. Paul's home. Yori's like, don't forget about me. Well, that is it for my vlog today, pretty much. Paul's home, so we're just gonna get ready to go see my dad because he's cooking us dinner. And I would bring the camera and vlog, but I just don't feel like it because I just want to enjoy time with my dad and not worry about filming. I'm not lazy, I just don't feel like filming. I want to just spend time with my dad.
I'm too lazy to shop.
Oh, we're lazy? Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, we are lazy. We want to film. But that's okay. Y'all have seen my dad. So anyways, yeah, just trying to sort out that IVIG script and talk to my POTS doctor again. It looks like they'll be giving me IV Phenergan most likely, but I'll find out more tomorrow and update y'all. Gonna keep advocating for myself, and I'm determined to get this IVIG script sorted out. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on my adventure.